Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. It has been ages since I've last sat down and filmed a video. It's been a couple of months, but I think I'm finally back and ready to continue doing regular videos again. I'm probably still aiming to do at least a couple of videos a month, but we'll see how I go. And to sort of kickstart making videos again, I thought I would do an April 2021 DVD Blu-ray 4K update. So I have one DVD, 4 Blu-rays, 1 4K and 4 TV seasons to show. So I'm just going to get straight into it and starting off with the DVD, and that is the story of Gilbert and Sullivan. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know I love Gilbert and Sullivan. And I didn't know they actually made a movie about them, but this was a recent, re-release or first time on, DVD, so I thought I would actually pick this up and see what it's like. So, yeah, that's the story of Gilbert and Sullivan. Then the 4 movies that I picked up. The first one that I have is Batman Soul of the Dragon. So this is an original DC animated movie. It's basically like a what if Batman got trained by like a sensei. I think that's what it's. Yeah, it's like he got trained by a sensei, and then it's sort of like what happens while he's a student. Training, and it's what happens there impacts the case that he was working on later with some of the other students from the school. And yeah, it's basically them trying to stop this mystical creature from escaping another world and that. So I thought this was pretty interesting. I just had a lot of fun with it, but I'll talk more when I do a wrap up video. So but yeah, I did buy this and actually watch this month. So that's Batman Soul of the Dragon. Then I sort of picked up a couple of films that I watched a few years ago, and I've been meaning to add to the collection, but never got around to till now. And because with this one and Batman Soul of the Dragon, they were part of a buy 2 get 1 free, which I'll show you the other one later on in this haul, but the one that I got for free was actually The Commuter, which, yeah, I've only seen it one time, but it's, I did remember really enjoying it. It's it's basically your typical Liam Neeson action movie, but, I do enjoy them, so I just thought, and I, never got around to picking up the Blu-ray when it first came out, so, and I thought, you know what, it's free, it's part of the deal, so I will go ahead and add it to the collection now. So that's The Commuter. Then I finally got around to picking up How to Train Your Dragon 2. So I've had How to Train Your Dragon, and then I had How to Train Your Dragon The Hidden World, but I never had the second one. So now I've got all 3 films. I've only actually seen this the one time, but I remember liking it, but it's been forever, so I feel like I'd have to rewatch the movies again. But I do like the How to Train Your Dragon films, but as I said, it's been quite a while since I last checked them out. So, but I do now have the second one on Blu-ray. So, and then this one is a film that I've only recently watched for the first time. I think it was last year I watched it, and that was Patriot Games. So I never checked out the Harrison Ford, Jack Ryan movies, and I've always been interested in watching them, and so I thought I'm finally going to check out Patriot Games, and yeah, I did quite enjoy this one as well. So so at some point hopefully I'll get to Clear and Present Danger, I believe is the second one he was in, but yeah, I did quite enjoy this one from what I remember, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and add it to the collection. So that's Patriot Games. And then the one that I got with the third one that I got as part of the buy two get one free, and this one was obviously the one that cost a bit more to get, so but I did end up getting the Wonder Woman 1984 4K Steelbook. I don't normally actively search out steelbooks these days, but I saw the Wonder Woman one going around, and I actually did enjoy the film. So I know a lot of people didn't really care for 1984, and while I felt it wasn't as good as the first one, I did still enjoy it for what it was. And yeah, it's just, you know, something I had a lot of fun with. So but I did want to pick it up on steelbook though. It's yeah, it's a beautiful steelbook, and it's like, it's been a while since I've been like, oh, I want to get something on steelbook. So I sort of saw it, and like I was able to pick up a copy at my local JB's, like High Five. So yeah, I went ahead and added another steelbook to the collection. So that's Wonder Woman 1984. So those are all the movies that I've picked up. So I have 4 TV, well, 3 are technically seasons and one's like a special, but I have 2 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays. So the first one that I have is The Blacklist Season 2. I have spent the last couple of months binging, like, I think from Season 4, like about Season 4 Episode 5 through to the most recent episode to come out, which is like Season 8 Episode 14, I believe, was the most recent episode there. And I've been like binging the hell out of this show. Like, I don't know why I stopped watching it when it was, because this was one of the shows, like, that was my weekly show that I would watch, and yeah, just for whatever reason, I hit a massive TV slump, and this was one of the shows that suffered from it. And lately I've sort of been like, you know what, I'm going to go back to the shows that I've sort of started and I dropped. And since The Blacklist was always one of those ones that I enjoyed watching week to week, I was like, I'm going to try and catch up on The Blacklist. So yeah, it's been my life the last couple of months, and now I'm caught up. And that includes watching The Blacklist Redemption, which was the one, like, the attempt to spin off, like, to have a spin-off from The Blacklist. But yeah, this show is like so over the top and ridiculous, and yeah, I'm sort of it's at this point now where it's like, okay, how are they going to actually get back on, like, where the characters are at this point in the show? And it's like, how are they going to fix this so they can work together and things like that? But so I'm curious to see how they're going to resolve where Season 8's been going. But I only ever picked up Season 1 on actually, I picked up Season 1 on Blu-ray, but I don't really care particularly about whether I pick up something on DVD or Blu-ray. And I don't think you can get Season 2 on Blu-ray anymore, so I was like, you know what, I'm fine with just getting the DVD, because it's not really a show I think that's, like, absolutely necessary for me to have it on Blu-ray. So, like, I'm fine not collecting the rest of the show. Like, yeah, if it's mixed, if I mix and match the seasons. So this is basically whatever's the cheapest alternative at the time. But yeah, so it's been a long while since I've actually seen Season 2 of the show, because I watched this one as it was airing. But yeah, because I think I've basically found, just sort of, if I remember where I got up to in a show, I've sort of just jumped back into it. And yeah, but that worked really well for The Blacklist, so I'm actually looking forward to revisiting the earlier seasons at some point. So but yeah, so I definitely want to go ahead and collect the rest of the shows, because I think all 7 seasons are actually out now. So, and of course Season 8's airing, but yeah, so that is sort of like my mini rambling about The Blacklist, because yeah, it's been my life like the last couple of months. So now I'm like, what show do I catch up on next? But yeah, I've been loving The Blacklist. So that's Season 2, The Blacklist Season 2. And then I picked up Elementary Season 7. So this was a show I caught up on last year, because I think I was yeah, I had a couple of seasons still to go, and then season 7 aired in 2019, so I was like, I spent, I think most of 2020, like, or half of 2020 catching up on Elementary, so, because this was a show that I was, again, watching when it first started, and then I stopped watching it when the, like, TV slump happened, but, I did like how the show ended up resolving. It was, yeah, sort of like you had you sort of, I just liked how they sort of took elements from the, like, the Sherlock Holmes stories, and like how they adapted it to Elementary, and yeah, and I sort of thought it had a decent finale. So, even though I did have to actually because I remember when I went to a John Noble panel at Supernova, because he obviously played Sherlock's father, and he said, "Oh, it's probably going to happen that is it more? I can't remember what the father's name is. It's but he basically said, I remember in the panel, he goes, "Oh, you'll probably hear that his father died off screen in season 5, episode 3," and I was like, okay, he was kind of wrong about the the fate of the character he played. So I just kind of thought that was funny, randomly, but yeah, because obviously still survived for a couple more seasons, but yeah, I did want to finish out getting the rest of the show on DVD, and this was back on track. So I mean, it's been so long since I've sat down and filmed, so yeah, I've needed season 7 to complete my Elementary collection, so now I have the entire show on DVD, so that's Elementary. And then for the Blu-rays, I did pick up Doctor Who Revolution of the Daleks, which was this year's New Year's special. I really enjoyed it. I think it's like these later seasons, you're going to find it's basically either people are going to love it or hate it. I've been really enjoying Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, but I know and can understand why some people would have issues with the direction that the show is going in. I loved the return of Captain Jack Harkness. That was a lot of fun, and sort of the callbacks to the earlier seasons. But yeah, I enjoyed the special, and at some point I really want to do like a rewatch of like the New Who, because I was going to do like one where it was like just start from the classic era and work my way to modern, but every time I start that I never finish it. So I think if I go back to like series 1, I might have a better shot of watching the newer stuff. But, and because I haven't rewatched the newer stuff, I think since, I want to say 2014, but because I think I did a rewatch in preparation for Peter Capaldi's take as like when he became the Doctor, but yeah, it's been a while since I've actually seen like the early Doctor Who stuff, but I wanted to go ahead and add it to my collection. So that's Doctor Who Revolution of the Daleks. And then the last show that I have here is Stargirl Season 1. I recently finished this show this season because I was a few episodes behind, and I caught up and I really enjoyed this show, so I wanted to go ahead and add it to my DC TV collection. And because I am actually trying to get these ones on Blu-ray, so yeah, once I finished this I was like, yep, I want to add it to the collection. So yeah, as I said, I really enjoyed this. I don't know too much about the characters. Like most of it actually comes from when the Justice Society was in Legends of Tomorrow, so that's basically the limits of my knowledge with it. But yeah, I thought this was like a bit of a more lighthearted like superhero take, and yeah, I'm curious to see where season 2 goes. So it's yeah, so this was, yeah, this one I enjoyed making my way through, and yeah, really enjoyed the season finale. So like that, I thought the season finale actually did have a lot of really like fun moments in the theme. But yeah, so But I did go ahead and get Stargirl Season 1 for Blu-ray. As I said, it's all over the place in this video. It's I just wanted to film today, and I was like, yeah, so this video is a bit all over, but hopefully we get back on track and sort of start to make sense a bit with my videos, but we'll see. But that is everything that I have picked up in terms of DVDs and Blu-rays, so not a huge haul, but sorry about that. Not a huge haul, but I'm slowly getting actually back into like buying DVDs and Blu-rays again. Let's sort of, yeah, it's been like I sort of go through periods where I like don't buy them and then I buy all the things and that, but I think we're getting back into like where I'm actually where I'm actually picking them up on a regular basis. So hopefully now I'll be able to do regular like monthly updates again, but we'll see how I go. But anyway, I'm just going to stop it here. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!